Monopoly Scrabble. How to play. The object of the game is to have the most wealth at the end. Lay out the board and each player takes a token and places it on go. Give each player a tile rack, mix up the tiles in the bag, then each player secretly draws 7 tiles, keeping them hidden from others. Give each player one 500. Monopoly Gamer. How to play. The rules are the same as regular Monopoly, except for these changes. For a refresher of those rules, check out this video. The object of the 4-player version of this game is to have the most points after the final boss fight. There is no cash. Instead, you use coins. Each player starts the game with 10 coins. Give each player a reminder card. Organize the boss cards by numerical sequence, so when placed face down, Monopoly. How to play. The object of the game is to be the last player standing. Lay out the board and each player picks a token and places it on go. Give each player $1,500 divided as follows: 2 500s, 100s, and 50s, 6 20s, and 5 10s, 5s, and 1s. All the remaining money stays with the game and is called the bank. One person is the banker and manages the money of the bank, which must stay separate from their player money. Place the property cards, houses, and hotels with the bank. Shuffle the chance and community chess cards and place them face down on their spots on the board. Each player rolls the dice and the player with how to play. The object of the game is to be the first player to get all 4 of your pawns from your start to your home. Lay out the board, and each player picks a color and places those pawns on their matching colored start space. Shuffle the cards and place them on the board as a draw deck. The youngest player goes first, then play proceeds clockwise. On your turn, discard 1 card from the top of the draw deck to the Monopoly, Cheaters Edition. How to play. The object of the game is to cheat to get ahead fast and to try to catch other players cheating as you try to collect the most properties and money. The game ends when all the properties have been purchased and each player has Monopoly, longest game ever. How to play. The rules for this version are the same as regular Monopoly except for these changes. For a refresher on the regular rules, check out this video. The object of the game is to own every single property. During setup, place $500 from the bank in the middle of the board. Tokens start the game on the outmost go space. On your turn, you roll the 1 die and move. There are no longer doubles you can roll. There are 3 types of properties: streets, which come in colored sets, railroads, and utilities. There are 3 versions of each property. Those 3 versions share the same title deed card. When you own one of the properties, you own all 3. When you own 1 colored set, Monopoly Mega. How to play. This version of Monopoly uses the same rules as the regular version of Monopoly, except for these changes. For a refresher of